There are French kings and French emperors, and Denis Fous on patrol on his bike, all with the same Paris address. As head of outside security at the Louvre, Denis is one of the few people who still lives there. Among the former residents, Francis I was a patron to Leonardo. Louis XIV loved Nicolas Poussin. Napoleon just collected art wherever his soldiers went. Denis contents himself with just enjoying what they and others collected, including his favourite painting, Saint Joseph with the Boy Jesus by Georges de la Tour from about 1640.
Elle harmonise le jour, enfin la nuit et la lumière, la jeunesse, la vieillesse, le divin, l'humain.
This is what the public never get to see, the museum at work, going about its domestic business, simply changing the light bulbs, dusting the chandeliers. They get done just once a year. Giving a Roman floor mosaic a much-needed power wash. And much to our amazement, giving the Venus de Milo a good hoovering too. She gets dusted every 6 months.
The dust can be a little bit acid and attack the marble itself. So we check this very often to make sure that it doesn't happen.
We were given rare access to explore the museum, an inner courtyard used by Napoleon's cavalry. And in the absence of any other visitors, we began to grasp the sheer vastness of the Louvre. This extraordinary space, the Grand Gallery, was commissioned by Henry IV to connect his palace and the Queen's, and he used it, as you do if you're a king, to teach his son, the Dauphin, how to hunt. There was certainly room for a bit of indoor sport. The gallery is 1/4 mile long. In a rather smaller gallery, a large tapestry was being unrolled. A new show was going up about a French artist, Jean Cousin, a near contemporary of Leonardo's.
He was very, very good, but not many works survive today.
This Cousin painting from around 1550 is, they believe, the first ever nude by a French artist. These paintings were returning from the Louvre's Satellite Museum north of Paris. The biggest, a portrait of Charles I of England by Van Dyck. It took some manoeuvring and a few regal indignities to get him back to his gallery and on the wall again. He hadn't been moved for 20 years. Nick Glass, CNN, Paris.